Hello, today I'm going to show you how to navigate Canvas for the Python Programming 1 course. So this is going to be your home screen, and you should recognize this with the little CMS clip art right there. So as you scroll down, you'll be able to see some pretty standard buttons, the live lessons, grading. Those two are really important because your teacher is going to post their schedule for their live lessons for the semester right here. Same thing, some grading information, as well as some other buttons that are very important. I do want to point out that your course is going to look a little different than mine because the class is still under construction. So just make note of that. Once you get down here, this is the important enter here button. So go ahead and click on that. And this will take you to the course overview page. So the course is broken down into 3 units. So unit A, unit B, and unit C. And within each unit, there's 4 modules. So A has 8.1, 2, 3, and 4. So for now, let's just take a look at the 8.1. Please note, based on what school you're at, you may or may not have these dates, but for now, just ignore those. All right, so this is the 8.1 overview. So these are going to be all the lessons that are going to be in 8.1. Please note that this has 12 days associated. This is actually the longest one out of all of the modules. Every one of your modules is going to wrap up with an exam, project, or a combination of both. But each day you can kind of see there's a lesson, there's an activity, and there's a quiz each day for this module. So let's go ahead and click on the lesson. And you can kind of see here the lesson gives you the objectives, what you're going to be learning in this specific lesson, gives you some slides you can take notes on. And as we scroll down, there's going to be an assortment of exercises. So it could be anything from a discussion, it could be an individual activity, a group activity, it could be some sample program, or any combination of those different exercises. Not every lesson is going to have a video and vocabulary, but most lessons are going to have some video that ties in with the lesson. And this is one of my favorite things, vocabulary directly from Quizlet. So these are important terms that you should know by the end of this lesson. And the cool thing with this is you can kind of switch through. If you want to do flashcards, you can switch over to flashcards. If you want to actually open this up and Quizlet, you can do that with a button right here. So again, it's a very cool feature they have implemented right in Canvas. So now that you're on the first lesson, you went through and you feel pretty good about it, you go ahead and scroll to the bottom, and this next button is going to take you right to the activity. So this activity, you should notice all of the lessons were in green, and all of your activities are going to be kind of highlighted in blue. And at the top, you'll always see the instructions. It tells you what to do, go to OnlineGDB, how to start your file, and then it'll have a concept and the actual activity. So sometimes you may have one concept, sometimes you may have up to 5 or 6, but you're just going to follow kind of the order. So here's a little video that shows you what to do. And then once you watch the video, you can go ahead and code along and do the activity from the video. And same thing, you would follow the same steps for this concept, this activity. Once you finish that, you can go submit it. Same thing, hit next. And this will take you to the daily quiz. The quiz generally is just going to be 3 questions. It's really going to test you. Did you understand? Did you comprehend what you just learned for the day? And same thing, take that. And there's some specifications for the quiz based off what module you're in. And once you're done there, you go ahead and hit next. And this will take you right back to the overview page. So once you see that your overview page, you know that you're done for the day. So it's a very kind of fluid way of navigating Canvas. A couple other things I do want to point out is please make sure you check the announcements daily. Announcements are very important because there could be some updates, there could be some news with the course. Things may change, so make sure you're making a habit of checking announcements, as well as over here, there's a little calendar. Always please make sure you check the calendar. Because you're going to have due dates for assignments, quizzes, exams, that kind of thing. So it's a good habit to check your calendar as well. So that's pretty basic navigation of Canvas. If you have any questions, just please ask your teacher.